Hey Leo, welcome back to Peony Lore, where we happen to help you find the beauty in all things. So this is going to serve for the sun, moon, and rising signs of Leo for the entire month of May. I am going to be doing this a little bit different this month. I'm going to pull out a couple of extra, oracle cards. And then we're going to do one main theme card for each of the 5 weeks here in May. We're starting off, with the crystal cards that we have here for additional messaging. Well, Leo, you come in with Tiger's Eye for stability as a crystal suggestion. And the other suggestion is malachite, which is for transformation. And this is a beautiful stone to have, whether you're masculine or feminine. One of the things that it does, along with moonstone, is it regulates your hormones. So it does help with transformation. It's not as in your face for some people as, say, a moldavite, but it's that same combination. I wonder if you were to pair those two together, what would happen? Wow, I bet you that would be a very powerful combination. But regardless, there is a potential that some of you guys might need to switch up your crystal play and use either a malachite or a tiger's eye. Now, for females, malachite very specifically has support for your womb center. I'll just put it that way. But it is going to transform something within you that needs to shift. So be prepared for it. And of course, Tiger's Eye is also one of those. Occasionally, people understand that these two could be considered toxic. All I can tell you is that if you have reactions towards crystals, you don't necessarily have to wear them or hold them, but they are perfect for gridding or wearing a glove temporarily if you're doing crystal work or harmony with people. I've only bring that up with malachite because malachite is basically copper. Okay, so if you have challenges with copper, and of course there's more going on, where this has the tiger's iron that's in it, just sharing that, just letting you know. Okay, but yeah, so transformation and strength with that tiger's eye, that stability, the shifting. Also, both of those can be used in money grids. So there we go. Leo, sun, moon, and rising, your sacred geometry. Well, we've got the icosahedron that's in the reverse position, but there is another one. So the divine feminine could be why the malachite is showing up here, the energy of creativity. Oh, yes, there you go. You need this. Optimal health and well-being. These are lower chakra crystals, especially the tiger's eye. This is root chakra. And I guess the womb center will support the feminine as well. Divine feminine coming out, roots and sacral chakra, 285 being the appropriate chakra frequency to use for healing and balancing out those lower chakras when you feel like you need to have it. That is there for a reason. So let's just keep that in there. Yep. All right. And we're also going to go in with a different oracle, and then we're going to get into the main tarot for each of the 5 weeks. Leo, the moon Leo is going to be around the 13th, 14th, and 15th of the month. So if you are looking to do something specific whilst the moon is in Leo, those are your days. Here we go. So we're starting off the month pretty heavy, guys, with well, Leo, there you go. Setting in your goals. This makes a lot of sense to me. Whether you're masculine or feminine, you're going to have to set your goals here, and look at the coloring that's going on here. You can't mess with this. Set your goals. So it could be that you need to do some money work. It could be that you need to do some gratitude. It could be that you need to open yourself up to a different way of receiving resources and ground that energy in. Get it out of your head and get it into your body, so to speak. So you have to set your goals. Be the leader without being too aggressive. So again, 13th, 14th, and 15th is when the moon shifts into Leo. So maybe you want to use those energies to do some additional manifestation or power work or anything else that is important to you. All right, we're going to shuffle up these cards. Each of these cards will be clarified by the White Sage Tarot. We're going to bring in the Lenormand, and we're also going to bring in the Oracle of the Radiant Sun, and then I'm going to tap into 3 of the numerology cards, and then we're going to, I don't need to do anything. We're going to pull in the energy of this 285 hertz. That's the frequency that you technically need, okay? It's going to help to ground all of the different frequency cards that you have going on, because that's what this is saying. Your divine feminine is ungrounded just a little bit. Whether you're masculine or feminine, it does not matter. Okay, let's move forward here. Let's move forward. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Oh my God. We're going to take them. World, High Priestess. The daughter. The Page of Wands. The 5 of Wands. Okay. Which is Leo energy. And then we have the 3 of Swords in the reverse position. Bottom of the deck. 5 of Cups, healing. So that's what's been going on. That is why you're being asked to bring down these energies and reset your goals in a very specific and finite kind of way so that you can receive what it is that you need. The World card. Saturn, Capricorn energy. The High Priestess, Mercury energy. Again, any of the fire signs, I think this is you, and then the 5 very specifically is you. 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months ago, we are completing some sort of an uncomfortable situation. But before the universe can give you the complete reconciliation of this, the universe wants you to pay attention to what it is that you have or have not asked for. So there's a review that needs to take place here at this first couple of weeks. It'll spill over a little bit. By the time you get to this 4th week, you're going to be completely 5 and 5 healed. Now, the other thing that comes up with this 5 is that you have to be prepared for a little bit of competition, especially if there's a leadership that you're bringing in. Whether you're a supervisor, not a supervisor, looking for a second job, whatever the case may be, you need to be the leader. And so whatever this minor aggravating, buzzing of flies happens to be should not give you any pause. If you are going for a job, be prepared for, competition, people that have to interview and things of that nature. It's the name of the game. But with the 3 of Swords in the reverse position, it is a very good position to be in because it's not going to affect you and the hard times are over. So that is the basic energy of what's taking place. Now, the ultimate energy for all signs, the month of May is the month and the year indicate that this is a 4 universal month, which means that we're looking at stability for all people. Now, the dailies that I do include the day of the week. So the numerology of the day, giving you the universal number, is the frequency that's going to shift on the day-to-day basis. But the ultimate energy of the month of May is 4 energy. So stability. So a lot of people are going to find whatever it is that they need to get what they need is going to show up in their hot little hands in the month of May. Having had said that, make sure that you're looking at your sun, your moon, and your rising to get the full and complete picture. And look in the description box below or in the linky link wherever you're seeing this from. And if you want a personal reading, healing, or you want to shop the crystals on the website, you know what to do. The World card in reverse just means that there's just a little bit of a delay. All right. And with Pluto going into retrograde the very first week, it's going to put a little bit of extra timing for some things for some people, okay? Because it's hanging out with Aquarius, which means thoughts are going to change for a lot of people, all right? So when we see this energy coming in, the World card, you have not only the Capricornian energy, but you also have the thought energy with the Aquarius that comes in with this. And then you put Mercury on top of this when we see the energy of the High Priestess. So Mercury is the communication that needs to show up. Now, when the High Priestess shows up in any reading, not only is she letting you know that there's more details that you don't know about, but she's also trying to get you to pay attention, and she's getting you to pay attention to something it is that you want. So this means there's a review that is required with something that you've asked or you're waiting for. And that's okay if you have to wait for it because it is coming. The Page of Wands here in the reverse position is just also a timing card. So, or just letting you know, we've got a temporary little bit of a review that needs to take, we might give you a chance to do a little bit of, massaging here, maybe rework your resume or have that second, third conversation, but we're going to clarify here. But whatever the end goal is by the time you get out of the month of May, you're healed. Whatever it is that you need is done. You've completed it, okay? Now, let's see what we've got going on with the World card specifically for our Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, because there is a transformation coming for you, and it is going to create more stability. Here we go. Here we go. Here we are. All right, so we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse position, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. That is a significant number. You can only go as high as 9, and then you have to start over with 0/1. So this is almost done. Don't lose your faith. Whatever it is that you're seeking as far as your independence or the ability for you to be more grounded and stable in your energy is on its way. The High Priestess energy that shows up here, Mercury. Let's see what we have. There she is, Mrs. America. Four of Wands in the sideways position. This is exactly what it is that you're asking for. You're asking for this open opportunity to create more stability, open heart chakra, but also you're asking for more money. So this is the resources that are on its way to you, but the universe needs you to pay attention to something over here. Do not give up faith. If you didn't get the answer the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, or seventh, or even the 8th time, the universe is walking with you on this 9th try. Do not give up. Okay? All right. The Four of Pentacles, the heart is already open. This is the energy you're bringing into you from any previous moments up until now. Let's get some information on that Page of Wands, Daughter of Wands energy. So what? You got the Magician on top of the Magician here. So here's what they're saying. They want it to be looked at like this. 10 of Wands, Chariot in reverse, and the Mercury, again, the Magician. Do not give up. There is a new opportunity that's going to be presented to you, which will at least at minimum allow you to let go of feeling stressed out about it. The thing that's going to get you going is the fact that the information that's going to come in, it's going to ask you that you can't take the opportunity, or there's going to be a timing factor before you can move forward. However, when you get the Mercury card, okay, this is an agreement. So if you're looking for a new job, you're just going to have to wait for this to step through. So this is passing the second level of a conversation or an interview, or getting to the next level in some sort of a situation. The Five of Wands, there's that competition on the 4th week that we have, and of course the 13th would be around the middle of the month, so that would be right here. Let's get into the energy of that Five of Wands for our Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising on that 4th week. There she is. We're done. I don't even need to read anymore. The Five of Wands on the Five of Wands. Whatever this conversation is, you nail this interview, you nail this situation. You are the best person for this job. You just probably needed a little bit of a tweak. I don't even really need to take this further, but I am going to go into the Three of Swords energy. King of Swords. King of Swords is the Aquarius energy that we were talking about, which was 3 weeks ago, which was throwing things off. Just wait for people to get settled in their own thought process. The Three of Swords in reverse is also healing. This King of Swords energy that comes in, Aquarian energy, doesn't have to be male, doesn't have to be female. But what this does mean, it is a complete and justified energy. Whoever this is trustworthy. This person means business. There's a higher level of protection that comes with this energy, okay? And it's about the principle of the situation. Also, people are thinking straight. They're thinking straight. They're thinking clearly. So whatever this information is, whatever this is, it is highfalutin, and it is an accurate offer that or conversation, whatever the case may be. Bottom of this deck, we double it up from the Five of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles. You're going to get this opportunity. You're going to get this job. You're going to get this second thing. You're going to get whatever it is that you need. By the end of the month, you are going to receive everything that you need. Do not lose faith, because that Aquarius and Pluto is jacking people's brains up some. Now, if you watch the dailies, then you know that I've been talking about the fire signs, and I've been talking about the water signs having the highest level of issues in relationships, whether it's personal, domestic, harmony relationships, marriages, boyfriends, girlfriends, living together, whatever the case may be. And when it comes to shifting things within power structures, this is pretty much right on target with what is going on. Whether you look at the numerology alone, whether you're looking at the astrology alone, or even the tarot mixed in, make sure that you are not giving up on what it is that you need. All is going to turn out well. Let's go into the Lenormand here and give a little bit more information. Can I get a clarifier on this world in reverse? Who's involved and what is this about? What is the situation? Poverty. You're waiting to get out of this situation, or there's a lack mentality that we have to overcome. Again, you're starting over. This is the energy of 10. The energy of 10, transformation. How do you bring in this 8 energy, this manifestation, this stability, right? You got to be the leader. You got to get out of your own way and stop talking negative. If you find yourself doing that sometimes, you got to be positive about it. But poverty consciousness is no longer going to be in your energy. You're graduating from the 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. There's something more coming. Talk to me about the, okay, they said, here we go. Main female. Now, main female energy, also the beginning energy of 2, also the energy of the High Priestess here. Listen, you already know that there's more coming, and you just need to be in your divine feminine. Like I said, what's going on here is that there's something about the divine feminine that's off balance here. Therefore, optimal health and well-being is that 285 hertz that's coming in to support you. The reason why the divine feminine energy needs to flow is because this is where the ideas come from. And then you can use the divine masculine energy to push it out and to do something. If you're not allowing yourself to open up that heart chakra in order to let the details come in, you're going to screw yourself. So there you go. 2 and 2 also equaling 4. I don't know why I said that, but somebody needed to hear it, so there you go. Main female. Could be that you also are going to get a good conversation piece of information from a divine female. Could even be a divine partner of your own, but regardless, whoever this person is, it's going to speak some sense into you, Leo, if you need it. Very potentially has a lot of divine feminine energy that you need to take advantage of. What, and I don't mean negatively, but you know, use their information, listen to what they're trying to tell you. Doesn't matter if you are a female or not. There's another divine counterpart or another female that could be giving you a very good piece of information, and this person is probably a very worldly wise woman. You can also be yourself super tapped in, but if you're not paying attention to the energy that's flowing within you, you could miss a couple of signals, aka Mercury coming in here twice. What are we communicating? Okay, it's just a matter of timing. And this is what we have. Decision cannot be rendered right now. We can't make the decision right now. We need more time to be able to develop what is happening. There is going to be a shift. There's new energy. It's just a matter of timing coming in. So therefore, you can't move forward until this piece of information comes in. So continue to manifest in a positive direction. The 5 of Wands and the 5 of Cups together for our Leos here in the 4th week of the month. There it is, exactly what you were looking for. This is the partnership. This is the offer. This is the coming together of 2 different people. Now this card is titled courtship, and it just means 2 people coming together in agreement, almost like the 2 of Cups, if you will. So that's what this energy is about. And then this 5th week, let's get that 3 of Swords energy that we have going on here. Yep. Whoever this person is that's working with you considers you to be, like I said before, the best person for the job, the best person to do whatever needs to get done. And you're also dealing with someone who's helping you, who is in an honorable position. Think Archangel Michael when you look at this sword is basically what I'm being asked to tell you. Protector of the energy, right? That's what's going on here. Also, not that I normally do this, but this is the 3rd time they've asked me to do this. The thief energy showing up here on the bottom of this particular deck, that's what you're being healed from. That's what you're being released from. Thief could be literal, someone stole some money from you. It also could be the energy of you driving yourself crazy and robbing yourself of your own opportunities here with that poverty card, with poverty consciousness, or trying to reconcile something, almost like the energy of the 5 of Swords, if you were going to translate this into tarot. However, again, the universe is healing you from all this situation. Stability is coming. You're going to get and receive more than what you expected. And at minimum, there's a leadership opportunity to address something that has been incorrect and unbalanced in your space. Moving on to the Oracle of the Radiant Sun for you within these weeks. Let's see what else we have going on here. PPF for our Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this month of May. Here we go. Yup, something was funky. Whatever was going on in the past, and this is Leo energy and Mars, this was a little bit too much drama. There's a little bit too much ego. There's a little bit too much something that was causing a scenario to show up that you couldn't move past on your own. Don't hold yourself accountable or blame yourself for that. It's just about moving forward. The energy that we have here is convention. I love that card. So what that means is that there is going to be a way of stability coming in here. This is the energy of Venus in Capricorn. So this is working hard and getting what you need. This is also those 4 walls of stability, because this is sitting, not necessarily that it has to be within this week, but whatever the right and appropriate decision is cannot be rendered until something else gets done. So this is all flowing for me, but it is going to go in your favor. That's what the Magician is saying here. Then let's look at there we go. I told you before, health energy. But when we see the Sun in Virgo, okay, that is a very beautiful thing, because what that means is that everything is lining up. The natural energy of the 6th house, mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, right? All of the ways that you can heal, that is what you get by the end of the month of May. Health in every different direction. And it's a very beautiful thing. So when your health is your wealth, you continue to move forward. And it also means happy and healthy healing within your family. So at the end of the day, the universe is reminding you, you need to set your goals. What do you want? Are you telling the universe? Are you writing it down? Do you understand the power of written request to the universe? If you do not, you need to be having a conversation with me so that we can talk about assisting you with your manifestations. Literally, seriously. The energy of letting the divine feminine, which could have been a little bit off, maybe could have been a situation with your person, very, very likely could be. This is what needs to be healed within the dynamic between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Bringing and grounding this energy in, again, 6 energy, Tiger's Eye and Malachite as additional options and information for you here within this healing. And then your final cards that we're going to give to you are going to be the energy of the numerology cards. The root chakra is going to be anything that you feel comfortable with, that you've already received, because it's going to use the heart energy. It's going to pull all the energies down into this lower part of the higher root, lower sacral energy is where this comes in. So you can use any crystal that you like. They're suggesting these 2 here, 285 hertz. Let's go on with your numerology. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Woo! What did I say? How many times are they talking about health? How many times are we talking about domestic harmony? If this is with your person. Now, domestic harmony can also have things to do with, pay attention to the intuitive nudges that you're getting. Domestic harmony can also be workplace. Anywhere where you spend a majority of your time, energy, and effort, but something needs to change because it's not healthy. So the universe is letting you know that by the end of this month, everything that needs to be taken care of will be taken care of. My biggest message as I'm looking at this again, do not lose faith. The universe already knows what you need. They already have a plan. Let's let go of the ego. Okay? Let's let go of the shoulda, woulda, coulda. Let's get into this is what I am going to do, and this is what I am requiring of the universe, and this is how I'm changing and flipping the script with my ability to speak freely and make it happen. That's what I have for you, my friends. Sun, Moon, Rising, website if you need me. Many, many blessings. We will talk to you guys soon. Bye!